Is up, everybody? I am Steve SVU, and welcome to week 1 of the MMC Draft League playoffs. My opponent this week is VictryStarz, owner of the Center City Ledge, and let's get right into the team analysis. VictryStarz' team is definitely incredibly balanced, with incredibly fast Pokemon such as Darkrai and Sandy Shocks, as well as Zoroark being able to be massive threats into my entire team. Also, Primarina as well as Scizor are able to be an incredibly good defensive core. And not only that, but he also has amazing hazard stacking with Glimmora, and even fast mons like Staraptor as well as Passimian. I do expect him to be bringing Darkrai, Scizor, Glimmora, Sandy Shocks, and Primarina. However, it is kind of a toss-up between Zoroark, Passimian, and Staraptor, as any of these mons scarfed are able to outspeed large portions of my team and hit them incredibly hard with their coverage. And not only that, but with Reckless, Staraptor can do massive damage into my entire team, and Passimian is able to be incredibly threatening with its huge amount of coverage it gets. Same thing with Zoroark in that sense, but on the special attacking side. But to start us off by going into my team, we're going to be starting off with Cinderace. I'm running Cinderace with 252 attack, 184 speed, and a jolly nature, and the reason I am doing this is because it allows me to be able to speed creep Zoroark. And with Pyro Ball, Gunk Shot, and U-Turn, I'm able to hit everything on his team incredibly hard. The only thing really being able to switch in on me is Glimmora, but if he is the lead Glimmora set, then I'm hoping that he will already be gone by then. And not only that, but with Glimmora's hazards, I'm able to potentially court change any of his hazards away, and with heavy duty boots, I'm able to endlessly switch in even with the hazards. And following up right after Cinderace, I wanted a little bit of speed on my side to be able to outspeed some of his faster threats. So that is why I'm bringing Hawlucha. With 252 attack and 192 speed, jolly nature, I am able to speed creep Zoroark if he is also Choice Scarf. And with Brave Bird, Close Combat, and Fire Punch, I'm able to do massive damage into just about everything on his team, nothing being able to resist all of these moves. And U-Turn allows me to be able to pivot in and out of battle. I'm running him with Choice Scarf and Unburden because then if I end up getting knocked off by potential Mega Scizor, I still keep my speed boost and I can continue to sweep large portions of his team, but after doing this, I am hopefully able to punch a massive hole into his team. And right after Hawlucha, I wanted the mirror match, so that is why I brought Scizor. With 248 HP, 176 attack, and an adamant nature, I am able to do massive damage into everything on his team, and 84 speed allows me to speed creep his own Mega Scizor should he have no speed investment. And with an Aqua Berry, Natural Gift turns into a 60 base power fire move. This allows me to do huge damage into Scizor, and potentially even Oko it if he is at low HP. And Roost allows me to keep myself generally healthy. And not only that, but Aqua Berry also allows me to be able to live any one hit from say a Zoroark or even a Darkrai if he hits me with a fire move on a switch in. And right after Scizor, I wanted something to be able to eat any special hit, and that is why I brought Milotic. With 248 HP, 252 defense, and a calm nature, I am always able to wall just about every single thing on his team that uses special attack. And with Scald, even his physical attackers are not threatening to me. And Marvel Scale allows me to be able to switch in when he sends in a Toxic Spike from Glimmora and gives me a defense boost. So then potentially I'm able to wall even his physical attackers. Haze lets me be able to get rid of just about any of his boosting moves. Recovered lets me keep myself generally healthy, and Toxic lets me be able to stall out things that would normally sit in on me like Primarina or even things like Groddle if he ends up bringing Groddle. And after Milotic, I wanted something to be able to switch in and out of battle and do massive damage, so that is why I brought Jolteon. With 252 special attack, 116 speed, timid nature, I am able to outspeed even Darkrai and be able to hit it incredibly hard with Thunderbolts or Signal Beams or even be able to Volt Switch on him. The only issue is Sandy Shocks being able to switch in and potentially be able to eat a Thunderbolt or Volt Switch. However, I'm also able to Wish and potentially get heals off on my mons like Hawlucha or even Cinderace to just get them a little bit of chip healing back to potentially threaten him even more. And Heavy Duty Boots allows me to keep myself healthy should he be able to set up hazards. And following up right after Jolteon, I wanted something to be able to handle just about any lead situation, so that is why I brought Swirlix. With 248 HP, 112 defense, and 148 special defense, bold nature, I am never 2-hit KO'd by non-attack investment Mega Scizor Bullet Punch, and I'm able to always to hit KO with Flamethrower, and I'm able to do this because of the Eviolite boost giving me a +1 to both of my defenses. I'm also able to set up Sticky Web on him if it's later in the game, and I already have his hazard set up on his other side. Heal Bell lets me be able to heal off just about any sort of status condition that he may want to spread onto me, such as burns on Hawlucha and Scizor. I'm also able to endeavor to be able to take him into very low HP and potentially be able to knock some of his bigger threats down. And that's the team for round 1 of the MMC Draft League playoffs. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub if you don't want to miss any more of my Draft League content. And let's get right into the battle. Welcome back to the battle, guys. All right. So we have VictryStarz' team right here. Everything was to be expected. Sandy Shocks is really just not the most fun for me. Milotic can generally handle it as long as it's not like specs. Trema, yeah, that was expected. It was expected to have Glamora. No Zoroark is really good. STARAPTOR is interesting. Probably just gonna spam like Choice Band, Choice Scarf, like Brave Birds and stuff with Reckless. I do kind of like the idea that he is probably going to go Glamora as a lead, but he could also go just about anything, and Milotic is still just fine. Okay, guess not exactly. I do kind of wonder. Milotic, defensive, fresh. Milotic, defensive, STARAPTOR, choice item, Brave Bird. Okay, Reckless boosted Choice Scarf doesn't kill. Do I think he's going to be Choice Band? I think that is definitely a possibility that I need to play around. Yeah, Brave Bird kills. What about Jolteon? Brave Bird has a chance to kill. Double Edge just straight up does. I'm gonna go for the Swirlix. Okay, he's gonna take a lot of damage. That's fine. Just gonna get up my webs. Okay. That's to be expected, but it's fine because now I can see Swirlix. I can't remember exactly how much. I'm pretty sure I was 118. I'm just gonna go with Impulse Nature because it didn't matter. Eviolite, and then 252. Okay, yeah, he is 100% choice banded. That means I am free to just go for Jolteon and then just go for a Volt Switch. Yep, that's to be expected there. Oh yeah, ground type. Makes sense. Did kind of forget it was a ground type, to be honest, but yeah, that is fine. Might just go into, yeah, just gonna go Raptor again. I'm just gonna go for Scizor. And Choice Band just destroys. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go for Gunk Shot here because he's probably gonna go Primarina. He might go Glamora. Yeah, this is really rough for me here. It's still in a winnable position because Staraptor is going to be gone soon, and once Staraptor is gone, then I can sort of play my Milotic a little bit better here. But Glamora still hasn't set up anything. I can still get rid of it with Cinderace. I know for a fact I can outspeed whatever he goes into here. Even if he does go Glamora, then I can just go for U-turn right afterwards. Okay. Well, that chip is lovely, but I mean, it's fine. Yeah, sure, I'll go Milo. There. And now... Yeah. Just gonna go this. Go for burn. Nope, no burn. Of course not, no burn. Gonna go for recover. Okay. Gonna go for a Scald. This could be Scarf. I'm not 100% sure how Scarf, if this is Scarfed or not. It definitely could be. Could be set up still. I mean, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go for Toxic. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, this is still a very winnable position for me, because he does not want to switch in Staraptor on me right now. There. Okay. Alright. Very good. Alright, that's actually really good. That's really, really good. Because now I'm Marvel Scale, and let me see. Milotic. There. And then I am poisoned. Yeah, Brave Bird does 80% max, so that means I am always free to just, like, recover. Okay. Okay. Bro, no burns. Okay. I should have been able to expect that, but whatever. I've sort of just accepted it at this point. Sure, I'll go for Fire Punch. Yeah, I didn't want him to switching in Scizor. Now he's probably not gonna switch in Scizor. If he goes Staraptor, I'm just gonna stay in and Fire Punch it. If he goes Darkrai, I will probably switch in something. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have gotten greedy on that. I should have just like gone for it. I might even still be able to get some of my health back. It really depends. I think I can outspeed this unless he speed crept it. Milotic is pretty fast. Okay. Okay. Gonna go sack Lucha here. Okay. 1 HP. There. I'm gonna go for the U-turn. 2 Mons in a Dream. That's what I have here. I definitely misplayed like crazy. Sort of just like lost off it. Actually, oh, just sacking that. That's fine. This might still be okay. Because he then sacks this. And Cinderace, he doesn't realize that I'm not heavy duty boots. Okay, then he's going for Psychic. I live. Okay. Well, never mind, I just lose. Okay. Man. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, like, I didn't play very well, but, like, RNG wasn't very much in my favor either. Like, I guess what's something that you can learn from how I played here is, first off, I didn't expect him to bring STARAPTOR here. I definitely should have, because I didn't really have the best flying type resistances on my team. So that was a really big issue for me. And then, yeah, not getting any burns was really unfortunate. I definitely, like, with the rip with the lead and everything, I definitely should have led for Jolteon, because even if he led Sandy Shocks, I could have been able to read him and just go into Swirlix. Swirlix was able to eat any of its hits. I could have gotten a Sticky Web off right afterwards. But since I led Milotic, my main defensive Pokemon, and he led Staraptor, he was able to KO me, so I would have to sack Mons left and right. It was really unfortunate, but that's sort of the game we play sometimes. It's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Thank you all so much for tuning in this season. I really appreciate it. Hopefully these next few seasons will go a little bit better for me. I'm going to hone my craft, going to do everything I can to do better next season, because I feel like these past 2 seasons just have not been it for me. Nursing school has been really tough, like I mentioned before in the past, but again, I am looking forward to honing my craft and doing even better next season. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you don't want to miss any more of my Draft League content. Draft for Dummies is 100% coming back soon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.